Hello, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new here. I'm going to guess that you are probably new here since this is the first time I've played any of these games on this channel. I have not really seen much about my summer car. Some of my other favorite YouTubers I've seen playing my winter car, and that motivated me to want to torture myself with this game, being that I'm a big fan of Zomboid as well, so we like to punish ourselves, and I've heard that this game is some pretty good punishment. So I do know a little bit about the game from what I've seen from my winter car. I don't know anything about this or what is changed between this one and the newer one. So we're just gonna essentially jump in and find out, because as far as I'm aware, the goal is to build a car, and I don't know beyond that. So let's get our. I started it up earlier just to make sure everything was running and get kind of familiar with the controls. And I saw that we could do a custom image, so I threw that in there. So let's go ahead and yes, and I've heard about this as well, so we're just gonna skip past this. I'm not too keen on moving vehicle birthing ceremonies. Alright, here we go. So I am familiar with the interface a bit from just seeing the game being played a little bit from my winter car. As far as the actual controls, I played around with it a little bit earlier and just ran around and kind of messed around with stuff and tried to get used to the controls a little bit, so I wasn't quite so awkward to start with. So I believe, okay, here's our car. Well, kind of. I believe there are like side jobs and stuff you can get to get money. I don't know. Let's see what we got in here. Open these up. All right, let's see. We've got some drivetrain and suspension parts, brakes, dash kits, a grill, nice. Some clutch parts, some head gasket, valves. Okay, looks like we got most of everything. I'm not seeing any tires anywhere. That's a worry. I'm assuming I'm going to have to buy tires. Is that a transfer case? No, it's just a gearbox. Okay. Now, a bit of a backstory. I did spend a few years working as a mechanic, so we'll see if any of that actually applies to here. Obviously, I'm not a master. I don't know everything. I just mostly know what is relevant to the vehicles I was working on, which at the time was mostly well, we'll just say it's a diesel luxury brand and leave it at that, because they're not going to appreciate what I have to say about them. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look around. What is this? We've got a parts catalog. Do we have more pages? We do. Okay, this is all a bunch of stuff I'm sure I cannot afford yet. Okay, we need tires. How are we going to get tires? I noticed we had this little scooter around the side, but I can't exactly... Huh. Alright, well, the suffering begins, I guess. What is this? Do we have some... No audio settings, okay. Yeah, I've had to turn the audio down quite a bit, so... Alright, we will resume. Here's a map of the area. I do not know where I am on this map. So this is going to be a very large learning episode. What do we got? We've got a notepad. Can I... Okay. And a case of beer. What do we got? Anything in the fridge? Some macaroni, milk, sausages, and pizza. Okay. Well, I suppose let's get to work. The first order of business. I'd like to move that in here, but I have no idea how I'm going to get that in here without destroying it. I think there's a, yeah, push mechanic. But I'm kind of wanting to see if I can get it on wheels first. I mean, the weather's not bad. It is summer, right? So, hey, we've got lights. Nice. Okay, well, let's just take a look at this and see where we want to start. Let's see, I'm going to assume we're going to want to start with the subframe. We're not going to be able to do any of the suspension and stuff without it. Now I should just be able to get this in the right spot in here, right? And it'll give me the option to, oh, wait, there we go. Okay. Okay, we've attached it. Let's see if we can jack up the car. No, we want lower to move it. Okay, can I? Okay, cool. We got it. Now I'm assuming I'm going to hope that I can lift it up by the subframe, because if I can't, it's going to probably destroy the body. So, is that even attached to anything? No, it's not. Okay, let's get that subframe attached first. Let's grab our tools and see if we can find out what size these are. Okay, let's see. We open this. Okay, there's a, there we go, tool mode. 13? No. Maybe a 12? No. 14? No. 11? No. 10, really? 10 nuts? Okay, it's mouse wielded. 10 is pretty small for that, but you know what? Who am I to judge? Okay, I can lean over forward. Where is it? Can I get to it from over here? Should be right around here somewhere, shouldn't it? Why is it giving me that? Okay, we'll get this one in then. So I assume this first episode and maybe the ones after aren't going to be super exciting, simply because it's going to be a pretty big learning process. How do I get that? Okay, maybe I'm going to have to jack it up. Can I get it under the subframe? That's the question. It's moving the car back with it. Okay, I'm just going to have to lift it up by the body and deal with it later. Up we go, and it's going to slide backward. I don't think I have a way to stop that, do I? I don't really have anything I can put behind it that's going to be big enough. Yeah, we're just going to have to deal with it sliding probably. And probably crushing the back as well, but that's all part of the learning process, right? Alright, can I tighten these now? There we go. Now I can see it. Let's go get this other side on. Alright, subframe attached. I assume it only has 4 bolts. Let's see what we got here next. Front right wishbone. Let's see if we can get this on here now. Oh, I saw it. Excellent. Okay. Then we'll stick this one on here. If I assume correctly, things have to be lined up right to attach. Alright. Now what size are these? What about a 10? Yep, everything's a 10. Now I assume there are lists online that have all the bolt sizes, but if I do this by hand, then I'll actually learn them and remember them, hopefully, if I do them enough. Alright, so let's get these in. I can at least get it ready for tires. Alright. We got those on, so let's see what's next. Maybe the suspension? See if it'll let me put these struts in yet or not. Let's see, we need to turn this around. That's not the right way either. It's not going to work. I don't know if there's a way to rotate stuff around. It's backwards. It need to be like this. I don't know if there's a way to rotate things specifically other than just on this one axis. So if somebody does know, you know, let me know. That'd be really, really useful to know. Okay, I might have to have the spindles on here first. I saw a tick mark. Where'd it go? You're there. Oh, there we go. I know it wasn't lined up right, but all right. So that's a pretty big one. Maybe not that big. No. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got one there. Was there another one? Yeah. Or was that the same one? No, I think that's... what's the deal with that? There's one there. And then that's lighting up also. Maybe it's just a weird angle. Okay. Now can we put the strut in? Oh, there we go. Excellent. Alright, what size are you? You're probably going to be smaller. Let's try a 10. No? What about these ones? Yep, those are 10s. Alright, we'll get these nuts down. Let's get this other one in too. Well, we've got this this particular tool out. Oh, well, never mind. We're going to have to switch anyways to get that other knuckle on, so... Let's see, what size was the... Not a 10, what about a 9? 9 it is. And I think we had 4 of these ones. This game's going to wear out my mouse wheel. Where are you at? There? I want to make sure those are all tight. We don't want that coming off while we're driving. Alright. That is on. Next we will put a disc on. Let's see, what size is that? Give me my wrench. 14? Hey, lucky guess. Alright, that side is ready for a tire. So it's looking like my knowledge kind of helps a little bit at least. At least I know kind of where things go. Alright, and then there's one of these on 11. Seem to remember having trouble on the other side with this, didn't I? I can see it there. Wrong size. Wrong size. 12? Man, I wish I could... Yep, okay. I was going to say, I wish I could remember what size I used for the other side. But I obviously haven't done this enough yet. Are there any more there? I don't think so. I think it's just that one for now, alright? No, I don't want to throw it. I just want to pick it up and stick it in there. Come on, you know you want it. There we go. Now, these were... No, up here. Get these on. Alright. We've almost got the front suspension put together. Although, no tires, I don't know what I'm going to do, so I'm going to assume we're going to have to go into town. But if I buy tires, I don't know how I'm going to get them home, so that's going to be a problem. Are these, yeah, 9s. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty chill, laid-back series, I think. For now, I don't know if things get exciting in the game or if it's just all about building the car. I assume I'm going to have to do some jobs or something to make some money to buy parts for the car. Or maybe other cars entirely. Let's see, I got those, All right. Let's get our other disc. We can get as much of it put together as possible without needing the tires anyways. Alright, that was a 14, I think. Yeah. Alright, I think that's it for this. Did I get all those? It looks like it. Alright, now I can't really do any of the rear end without having it jacked up more, I think. Let's see. Let's go ahead and let this down. It's sliding around all over the place anyways. And that'll keep it from damaging itself, at least, hopefully. Alright. Let's see if we can get some of the rear end put together. I'm not sure if this is going to... Oh, this is just going to cause damage, isn't it? That is definitely going to cause damage. Oh, well. What can you do? It's a junker, right? It's my summer car, not my high-quality luxury road trip vehicle. Not sure how high it'll let me get this, so we'll just keep going. Because if I can get it up high enough without it sliding all over the place, okay, that's as far as it'll go. Okay, got some brakes. Oh, this is going to be quite a task. Let's see what we got here. We got a lot of parts. It's going to take a while just to get this kind of put together. Alright, so for the rear end, is this going to be... Actually, is this front wheel drive? I assume so. Can I put the half shafts in yet? Oh, wait. Actually, I took that, I put that bolt in. Chances are half shaft's going to have to go in first. I don't see a drive line here, so I'm going to assume it's front wheel drive. Yeah, okay. Let's grab this. We should still have this one on here, so let's take this out. Now, I'm not sure if I need to take the disc off or not. Let's try that. I may need to take the entire thing apart and put the half shaft in first. I may have to look that up. Whoa, that was exciting. I mean, it's possible this just doesn't go in yet. I do not know. Let's see. How are we going to have to take all this off? Okay, I'm going to pull this apart and give it a look and see if I'm going to have to take all this apart to put those in or not. Give me 1 second. No, realistically, one of these sides should have a hole in it. Oh, wait, there we go. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just have to have this bolt out first. Don't have to take the disc off. All right, let's get this other one in. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I don't have to pull these all apart to do this again. All right, get that tightened down. You know, I may need to take those back out to put the gearbox in. I didn't even think about that. Let's see if it'll let it go in or not. My guess is probably not. I'm probably gonna have to. Okay. I need to start thinking about this in like the order that it would actually work in, and not just what a game would try and do. Because yeah. Also, I don't know if this has. Okay, I see a couple mount bolts there, but I don't know if it's got a bracket that needs to be put in. I'll have to take a look. Let's see. I'm not seeing any mounting brackets. What is that? Inspection cover, no. Alright. Okay, we will take the half shafts out. Oh, we're getting thirsty. And stressed out. I assume if it's like my winter car, you'll have to smoke to get rid of the stress. Really, a fly? I did not mean to grab another one. Oh well, whatever. At least I'm not thirsty anymore. Anyways, let's pop. Whoop. I should have thought about what I was doing, yet I did not. Right, there's one half shaft. Take this one out. Oh, a bit wobbly there. I unbolted you. Come here. Oh, that wasn't pleasant. I I forgot about the way the physics for this game can be. Will they let me put this in? Probably not. Because it's got a mount where... Okay. Well, we'll save that for later. We've got other stuff to do also anyways. Like all the rear suspension. Okay, so get that one on there. We'll get the other one stuck on there. Oh, wrong side. Alright. Now what size are those? I do not know. Come with me. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna guess maybe a 10. No. 15, no. 14. 13, no. 12. Oh, wait, it's the bolt. Okay. There we go, 12. Right, get that one in and that one in. And then we'll get this one stuck on there. Looks like it's starting to get dark out. Working long into the day. I think tomorrow we will head into town. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. Okay, so we got those. Let's see about the springs now. Alright, next spring. And I'm sure there are going to be lots of parts of this that I am really going to struggle with, so that's going to be exciting as well. Alright, we got our springs in. Let's see about our brakes. Oh, actually, let's get our shocks in. Uh-oh. Saw it for a second there. Where'd you go? Oh, there it was. And getting this stuff lined up. Oh, there we go. Can be quite the chore. Let's get this one in. Come on. Oh, there it is. Alright, now, those are probably going to be smaller, so we'll try guessing a 10 here. No? Not a 10. How about a 12? No? Smaller? 9? 8? Am I not close enough to it? Maybe if we can see what... Oh, we got some electrical plugs there too. That's great. That's something I'm not looking forward to doing is the electrical. There we go. Alright, those are on. Now I need to be able to get these. Ugh. And what is that one sticking straight down? Is this stuff just really messing with me? Do those just not have? No, they've got to have. And I can't get this any higher. Yeah, I've got bolts hanging down right here. But I've tried every size I got, and I don't, unless there's something else that needs to go on there, but I don't know what it would be. What do we got? Steering, brakes. Do I have anything else that should go there? I don't think so. What do we got? Covers. No, I think that's... And I feel like there's something there that I'm missing, but I can't get to it. Maybe I need to... Maybe I can push it inside now that it's on the... Well, not its wheels, but its hubs at least. Let's find out. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this. And I can't save. Let's see if we can just gently nudge us into the garage so I can get under it. Well, hey, it's rolling on the, those front hubs. A little bit more. Huh, seems like if you just tap the J button, it kind of nudges it forward a little bit at a time. I am going to push us right into the pit, though, I have a feeling. Yep. No, 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 no. You do not. You do not go in the pit. No, that's the wrong button. Sorry, car. That wasn't intentional. Alright. Now if we can just get it to go kind of straight forward. No, stop turning to the right. Oh, you bugger. That's what I was worried about. Oh, we got it to bounce back up. Okay. Actually, you know what? I can get under the front end there at least. But I'm not going to be satisfied with just that, so... Come on. You can do it, car. We just need to get you in there enough that I can get under the rear end. There we go. No! You were so close, car. Why'd you do it? Come on, baby. No, stop turning to the right. Okay. Okay. Nope. Can't quite get down there yet. A little bit more. There we go. Now stop. Stop moving. Stop. I said stop. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, here we go. Now we'll try and get this pushed over a little bit more to the side. Because we're pretty close to having it center. There we go. That should do. There we go. Very nice. All right, now we can see these bolts. Excellent. Let's get our jack back inside. Oh, come on. It's not that heavy. And grab our tools. Let's set those there for now. Get these half shafts back in here so I don't lose them. Yeah, I like this game. It's pretty fun so far. I can definitely see where the struggle is going to come in. I'm just fortunate that I kind of know how this stuff fits together, so in real life, I mean, they've actually gotten it fairly accurate for how simple the system is. It's quite nice. I like it. Okay, let's see. We've got our grill here. Let's see. What time is it? I have no idea what time it is. Close the door. Close the door. Okay, I guess that's just... Oh, now you'll close. I assume I'm going to have to pay power bills. Yeah, we've got a helmet and dice. Very nice. Okay, let's have some food. How about a pizza? Pizza sounds good, doesn't it? Not sure how I cook it. Can I put it in the oven? So if I set it right here, I assume I can't open this. No, it's got things on it for the oven, so oh, never mind. I'll just eat it raw. Who cares? Just stick our head in the sink. Yummy. Okay. There we go. Oh, we need a shower. Do we have a... I assume we have a bathroom somewhere. Here we go. Nope. Do we have a shower? That's the question. A door that does not open. I don't need to read that. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Laundry room. Ah, here we go. Shower. Where's the... Can I turn it on? Is there a knob to turn the... There it is. There we go, get nice and clean. Alright, so this has been the first day of my summer car. I found it pretty enjoyable. If you want to see more, think about giving me a sub. Let me know down in the comments. I'd like to keep playing this on the channel for sure. It's pretty fun. I enjoyed the process of kind of fitting things together and working things out for myself, so I plan on doing it without a lot of assistance unless I really, really need it. Still not quite late enough, but I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go to sleep, and I will see you on the next episode. So until next time, take care, be safe, and I will see you later.